How's it going, fellow hunters and collectors of the world? It is I, the Divmeister, aka Divney. Welcome back to Toy Hunters for Us, and today we're gonna be talking about the new release of X-Men's Professor X, aka Wheels. Debuting for the first time ever. Well, I don't know if I should say that, but I guess this is like the very first figure for Marvel first 80 years. So we all know from Toy Fair they announced the new 80 years line, and I guess this is the first one debuting out of that line. Also, you know, this is Hasbro's take on the legendary Riders, and they give us over here Wheels. So there you have it, Professor X. From the creators of the Build-A-Figure, we get Build-A-Wheelchair. Oh, we're not putting a Build-A-Figure, but we're getting a Build-A-Vehicle. So there you have it. There's your product shot. If you want to read that, pause it. You get Magneto right there. Then some ways showing you some of the details on the figure itself. Pretty sweet. Nothing much going on. I recently reviewed the Deadpool, which reminds me I should apologize. I was trying my DSLR for that video, so if there's some issues there, I'm very sorry. But you know, I'm working with things over here, experimenting. So sorry about that. You know, I'll get better as I keep going, moving forward with this channel. But thank you for all your patience. So there's your shot right there on the side. Makes my logo right there on the top. More Chuck over here on the side. Nothing much going on the bottom. You want that barcode. I don't know what you can do with that barcode, but it's right there. There you have it. And once again, I gotta thank my friend Lucky Charms. He got this one as well as the Deadpool from Big Bad Toy Store, I believe. So he's actually letting me borrow them so I can do a review, which is kind of a shocker because, you know, they're mint and sealed boxes. As you can see, I just opened it. And he's actually willing to let me open them for him, he said. So he didn't mind. And hey, if I get a shot at this, I get to see it, and I haven't purchased it yet. Get it out of his clan. Blast effect right there. Nice. I have so many issues with this effect right here. For some of you dirty-minded bastards out there, I'm pretty sure you know why. I'm not even gonna bother with the Shadow King because I don't even have the Kingpin wave yet. Come here, Chuck. Parts for the seat. And the blanket. Alright, so pretty quick. Build-A-Wheelchair. Nice, Hasbro. I guess I'm gonna start by bloody deal. Okay, right there. And right there. And last but not least, putting it together. Crap. Am I doing this right or am I doing this wrong? See, the thing with my channel here is there's always a learning experience. To do it or not to do it. You know what I mean? Let's see. I think I messed it up. Hold on. Shocking. Okay. Oh no. So I guess I do have to put this guy first together. And then slide this thing over. And then kind of push it together. But then this one, yeah, that's the way to do it. We're learning together, fellas. Patience is key to this channel. Alright, you push it right there. Make it a little bit tighter. And you put your little blast effect right down the bottom. Boom. And then you grab your Chuck. And which is your standard issue suited body. We've seen this with Tony Stark and Chameleon and Jonah Jameson, and I don't know how countless many guys recently with the guy from Killmonger 2-pack. I forgot his name. Something Ross. But whatever. So you put your Chuck in there. You kind of like make them all cozy and stuff. And then you kind of... Nope. Did it wrong. And there you have it. Hold on a sec. Okay, so there you have it. I guess you gotta make it a little bit tighter. Make sure. I mean, you do what you can, right? But that's gonna be like one issue for me right now. Is that the seam, you know, this is very, very visible. So I don't know if anything could have been done for that, but you know, it's there. What ifs? At this point, we got a Chuck, you know, with a freaking hover chair, so that's sweet. A lot of people did their customs, and you know, that was okay at some point, but you know how it is. Okay, so you grab your little effect and then you put it on the helmet, right? And then, damn it. Do I have it right? Looks like I have it right. And snap it in there. And there you have it. No, I don't think I have it right. Hold on. Come on, Chuck, work with me. He's over here like all happy and junk. I mean, it's a new figure, so some of the joints are kind of stiff, so gotta work around that. Alrighty. I mean, overall, not a bad piece. It's awesome. We got a hover chair and everything. Now, two things right away, okay? So that seam bothers me, like a lot, because it's not, you know, it's not seamless. You can actually see it and it's quite visible. You know, in any angle you can see it. Number two, because this is not painted plastic, you can probably see it on the camera, there's a lot of marbling. Alright? And it's not consistent. This is like different pattern. And it kind of, you know, takes away from the actual color. And you can see it all throughout the figure. I mean, all the sculpting is really good, really awesome. Nice touch up right there for the back. You know, I add a different color. That's nice. Some of these pieces I would have really appreciated if they were painted. But I mean, if you do like crafting and all that stuff, I guess you can paint it yourself, right? See, all these bits and pieces, they could be easily painted over, but I guess they're trying to save money. It's always about the money. And I think there was another compartment here. I think it was this one. Yeah, it's a slide over. And another slide over. So right there, see? Just like in the cartoon. Right there. So let me take a Chuck so you can admire the hover chair. See? I mean, it's a nice touch up for with the blue, but a little bit more detail on the panel, it would have been nice. Same over here. We get a red pill, blue pill treatment, but you know, whatever. And then the blast effect, I kind of need to check the cartoon because I don't remember if it actually had a blast effect or it was actual, hovering, like, gravity and stuff. Excuse me? But yeah, that's okay. Doesn't bug me. I mean, it's all about the posing, so based on however you pose it, if it bothers you, bothers you. If not, then oh well. Here's your little blanket. But there you have it, Chuck. Overall, it's a nice figure. The addition to the hover chair is awesome for all X-Men collectors out there. It's amazing. We got a nice Xavier, but you know what? Let's compare it to the original Toy Biz, the one that came with the original Galactus Build-A-Figure. I forgot what series was. I think series 5 or series 6. Can't quite remember that. But this one came out in 2000. No way. Yeah, but I think it was based on the year 2000 of the movie. So I think this was meant to be, I don't know, Charles Xavier from the X-Men movies. So, I don't know. Very nice. So this is the original wheels. You know, it's a big step from a big ass hover chair to the regular wheelchair. But you know, I know that on some forums a lot of people were having an issue with this because supposedly it's not comic book accurate, blah blah blah. And some people actually glance at the possibility of getting the Kotobukiya statue of Xavier, so they could just rip off the freaking Xavier and use that hover chair. Which to me that seems like a waste of money. This one is just fine. I mean, if you're like do customizing work, I guess you can paint it over, kind of hide the seams. I don't know. Something can be done there, but if it doesn't bother you a lot, I would totally recommend this figure. To me, that seam is kind of like, ugh. You know, it just bugs me a little bit, but it's not a deal breaker. And for 40 bucks, the price is a little steep, so in my opinion, I'll probably wait for a sale or something. Or if I do find it on the wild, but meanwhile, I'm not gonna rush for it. But, overall, that's just my take. You know, you're free to leave your comment or your opinion on the comment section below. You know, you get to vent. But that's just my opinion. And that fact, I don't know what the hell is going on with over here, but like I said before, you dirty bastards can probably figure out what I'm thinking, right? Oh, and another thing that I wanted to point out. So I'm looking at this thing, this cardboard piece. Let me get these guys out of the way so you guys can get a better picture of it. The picture of a picture. But if you see over here in the corner, you'll see Chuck. Over here you got Cyclops, which we already got. So cross out, cross out. Tiger Stripe Wolverine, cross out. Rogue, cross out. Jubilee, Beast, Gambit, coming up on the next Caravan wave. So it's pretty sweet. It's pretty obvious who's left, right? Storm and Jean Grey. I'm calling it, before the year ends, we're probably going to get those two girls. I'm calling it right now. Mark it. Yeah, it's pretty intriguing that the fact that they actually added this picture. I don't know. They've been releasing all the 90s characters, so I'm guessing that's what they're going to do, you know? But anyway, that's just my prediction, if you can even take it seriously. But yeah, there is Charles Xavier, aka Professor X, aka Wheels. Let me know what you guys think. If you like the review, you know, you can always vent in the comment section below. If you hated it, give me that thumbs down, give me that thumbs up, whichever is the case. And as always, thank you very much for watching my videos, and Pretty soon I'm gonna start designing a giveaway because of reaching my 100 subscribers. So I guess it's tradition to do a giveaway. So please stay tuned for the details on that. Okay. So okay, once again I prolonged this video way too long. I'm your host Dibney. Hope to see you guys on the next one. Thank you very much. See you next time. Peace.